Welcome everybody. We have another tempo strength workout today. We got 25 minutes to do this together, and today we're going to work on pull strength. So that's going to specifically target our back, biceps, and shoulders. Now, if you're doing this live, make sure you say hello. Of course, if you have questions at all, I'm always here to answer, both live and if you're doing this on replay. I am going to be using my 552 Select Tech dumbbells, and we're actually going to break this up into two different blocks today. We're going to warm up real quick, but the first block is all going to be about the back, so make sure you have a weight that feels good to challenge your back muscles. With that, go ahead and take a big deep breath in. I am so glad you're here today. Inhale, lift, and exhale, high drone. Ready to rumble. I love it. Another big deep breath in. Exhale. Very nice job. And I want to go into some deadlift squats. So we're going to warm up the lower body, yes, because the lower body supports the upper body when we get into different positions. So we're going to go into a deadlift and then a body weight squat. And I'm watching our clock. We're going to go for 45 seconds right here. I got 3 moves. We're going to hold them each for 45 seconds. 2 strength-based, 1 cardio-based. If you need more time to warm up, please always take it. Great job. Hi, Sharon. How you doing today? Happy New Year. I feel like, is week 2 of the new year kind of like the real week? Like we're really ready to get after our goals now. I was having this conversation yesterday. All right, keep going, guys. You got 15 more seconds. So I'm opening up, squeezing my glutes, sitting low. The lower body, these muscle groups really get that heart rate up. And when we get into our first block to train our back, we're going to use our lower body quite a bit to make sure that we can support our body. Okay, walk out to an inchworm, please. Step and reach, and then step the other side, and come back up to the top. And we're here again for 45 seconds. You can reach up high when you meet the top, and keep going. This is a fantastic head to toe mobility opener. Great job, guys. Keep going. And now today's gonna be all level because you control the weight selection, and you can always take options, and I give options throughout all my workouts. Good, keep going, team. You got 10 more seconds. Hi, Sylvia. Good to see you today. When you come back to the top, we're gonna finish with jumping jacks. We've done these before, front, side, and just get really big, nice opening through our chest and shoulders. Come with me. Good, big reach overhead, and if low impact is your jam, you're right here. Notice the arms don't change, and that's really what I want to make sure that we're opening up. Okay, guys, so I mentioned we're actually going to split this up into 2 blocks today, and that's because I want you to have a weight on first to really target your back muscles, and then when we get into our shoulders and biceps, we can take a little off. Keep going. You have 15 more seconds, and I'm just going to show you. We're going to go into single arm rows for our first block. We're going to go back and forth between the 2. Good, 5 more seconds here, and I will give you a quick, very quick 30 seconds right here to get your weight ready. So pick a weight for a 1-arm row. We're gonna work on tempo, and you're gonna have the same weight for both sides because we also wanna be even. So 15 more seconds. Now, an option for this, if you want more stability, use a bench. You can hold on to something. I don't have anything with me on set today, but doesn't mean that you don't have the option to do that. Okay, come in position, core tight. First set of tempo strength. Good, we're gonna come up, slow on the way down. So if you guys recall, our tempo strength is all about tempo. So this is our first set. It's 1 up, 3 on the way down. Yay, hi A. Logan, good to see you. This one is definitely one you're gonna wanna jump into right now, or if you're gonna do it later. Good, okay guys, so focus on really nice, solid core tightness. Pull your elbow up towards the ceiling, slowly release. Now I'm watching the clock just because I'm gonna keep it even time so that you can get the same number of reps on each side. Good, you got 5 more seconds. I'll give you 15 seconds in between. Good, come up and shake it out. Now that means I want you to really pay attention to the reps that you do, and you could probably get anywhere from 10 to 12 solid reps. Remember, focus on that tempo. So switch sides with me, hit the second side. Up 1, down 3, abs tight, here we go. Come up, slow on the way down. Nice job. So just kind of like I cued when we did our full body tempo strength, you might want to go a little bit lighter if you're not quite sure, because the tempo can honestly give the muscle a little bit more fatigue. Great job, keep going. So just make sure that you start slow. We have 3 different tempos, so you have a lot of chances to really work on the positioning and get the reps in. This is a high volume workout and also a lot of time under tension. Great job, you guys. Almost there. And take a break. Okay, we're going back to the first side. We're just flip-flopping between these two. This time, 3 counts up, 1 count down. Abs tight. It's a lot in this position, so if you want stability, please go ahead and do that. So up, 2, 3, slowly release. Up, 2, 3, slowly release. 1, 2, squeeze, and release. So this is the reverse of what we just did. 1, 2, 3, down 1. Great work. And I was just thinking about something else. You can also come into and activate the lower body a little bit more. 1, 2, 3, down 1. 1, 2, 3, down 1. Good, 10 more seconds. So you can use your body for stability. You can also be doing this on the bench. But I really like the back and forth between the 2 sides so that you can focus on keeping them even. Switch. Okay, second side. If you're using that iso lunge position, it's the opposite leg forward, obviously, so you have space for your weight. All right, guys, 5 seconds. We're gonna come down. Second side, up 1, down 3. And let's go. Squeeze, slowly, up 3, down 1. You can tell I really like the slow on the way down. So it's up 2, squeeze, down 1. Up 2, squeeze, down 1. It's also why it's really good to work with different tempos. If you've never switched up your tempo, it's definitely something that's going to give you better results, because anything you haven't done, mix it in. It's a little bit of a change. 1, 2, 3, down 1, for your body to see some change as well. Hi, Dixie. Good morning to you as well. Okay, take a break. Go ahead and shake it out. You guys, we have one more set where we're going to do our isometric set. If you recall, we come up, we hold, and then drop. So it's 1 count up, couple counts hold. Ready? Let's begin. So it's isometric hold and drop. Isometric hold and drop. Give me a 2-second pause. 1, 2. Good. 1, 2. Perfect. Very nice. And if you want to hold that a little bit longer, be my guest. You're going to need to hold 3, 2, 1. Hold 3, 2, 1. Great job. What we're doing in this set, and why I love doing this 1/3, is that you've already got the tempos each direction. Now we're going to really squeeze, create a lot of intrinsic force and tension in the muscle. Take a break. We're going to switch. And you can really fatigue it for this last final set. And it's a lot of volume in general, depending upon how many reps you get. And again, 10 to 15 is going to be a really sweet spot for you. All right, you guys ready? Second side, isometric. Let's go. Hold, 2, 3, and drop. Now, I went back to this stance, but you can certainly still be utilizing that lunge position or bench. I always continue to reiterate to you guys. Good. Squeeze back, 2, 3, and drop. This is our last set. And release. I would say pull day are they're my favorite muscle groups. Keep going. And I'll tell you why. Because it's everything that helps us kind of correct posture and use the posterior chain. So I really enjoy these movements. Good. Okay, take a break. We're going to take a full minute break right here, and I want you to actually take some weight off because we're going to go into our next circuit. We have 3 moves. So we're going to hit upright rows, lateral raises, bicep curls. I am guessing you could probably stay with the same weight for all 3 of those, but you also have time, those 15 seconds, it's quick, to transition in between if you want. You have 30 seconds before we start. We are gonna start with upright rows, and we're gonna start with the up 1, down 3 tempo for our first set. Are you guys ready? Are you excited? I love both combinations today, both the muscle groups we're targeting and tempo strength. It gives us an opportunity to also really lay the foundation, if you don't already have it, or just perfect it, of the mind-muscle connection, right? Okay, guys, upright rows, up 1, down 3. You ready? Let's go. So up, down, 2, 3. So think about lifting, reach with the elbows out nice and wide. Good. Up 1, down, 2, 3. Nice job. Now exhale, really pull those abs in tight. Slow on the way down. Great job. Nice bend in the knees. Firm footing. Try not to lock out your joints. Relax your neck. If you need a little bit of a relief, you can go to alternating. Good job. Same timing. Just a few more. And done. All right. Shake it out. You can go ahead and drop your weights, but watch me. We're going to start with a 90-degree position. Check it out. We're going to come up 1, down 2, 3. We're going to hit some shoulder raises. You ready? And let's begin. So up 1, down 2, 3. Down 2, 3. Good. You can also take the arms, extend them a little bit more, making it a little bit more challenging. Up 1, down 2, 3. Just like I showed you, you can also, if your arms start to go, hey, we need a little break, give each side a little bit more of a rest period between the two. Down, 2, 3. Nice. Up 1, down, 2, 3. Keep going, guys. Also, in this first set, be assessing what your weight is, deciding if you're going to stay with this or adjust it, because we do have 3 sets, just like we did in our first block. Good, and time. All right, bicep curls are next. Shake it out a little bit for me. Okay, up 1, down 2, 3. We know the tempo now. Rotating curls. Here we go. So rotate up, down, 2, 3. I'll show you from the side. Curl, down, 2, 3. So really squeeze the biceps and then feel the resistance. So you can create that resistance on the way down by really contracting the bicep. Try not to swing the arms. Up 1, down, 2, 3. Nice work. Great job. Keep focused on how much you feel balanced in your body. So try not to be to one side or the other. Think about relaxing the neck, core tight. Remember, neutral alignment means you kind of have that lightness in your body. Okay, take a break, shake it out. So if you feel tension in certain areas, make those quick adjustments. Again, it's really important also, not too far forward, not too far back in our heels, side to side. Have a really nice even footing. Okay, upright rows, 3 up, 1 down, let's go. 1, 2, squeeze, release. 1, 2, 3, release. Elbows wide, and release. Down, up, 2, 3, down 1, up, 2, 3. Oh man, starting to feel that burn, right? Here's your option. Up, 2, 3, down 1, 15 more seconds. This workout will really catch up to you because we don't have a lot of breaks and it's a lot of volume. And really the key is the time under tension. Okay, break right here. Because we're focused on those phases, we're under tension for a little bit longer, which I really love about training this way. Okay, up 2, 3, down 1, lateral raises. Starting in 3 seconds. This is gonna be a semi-challenging set. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, down 1. 1, 2, 3, down 1. Now, I wanna tell you guys something. Keep going. I'm just going to actually demonstrate a little bit while you're doing this. So I get a lot of questions about how to actually target the medial delt. If you want to have your arms coming a little bit more at an angle forward versus straight out to the side, that might help you actually feel your delts a little bit more. So try that. You can have a little bit more of an angle and almost like a V, and that could be just getting you in a better position because we typically have tighter chests. So you could be right here down to 3 and still be targeting those medial delts. Okay, break. Let me know, not right now if you're doing it live, and let me know in the comments on the replay if that adjustment helps you and you feel it more, because it could be kind of like with our chest press and our push-ups. Okay, rotating bicep curl, up 3, down 1, let's go. Up to 3, down 1. I don't know about you guys, but I feel that this one makes my brain work a little bit more to come up slow and then down quick. 1, 2, 3, down 1. Very nice. But really, what are we also training our bodies to do? Control in different phases, concentric, eccentric, isometric. Up 2, 3, down 1. Very nice. Up 2, 3, and release. Keep going, guys. You're almost there. Time. Okay, set the weights down. We're gonna do our third set, but I'm gonna give us a little bit of time. So we're gonna start when the clock reads 8 minutes. This is the isometric set. This one can be a little bit more challenging. So if you wanna adjust your weight, I'm gonna actually push it and keep mine, but I'm just giving you a little bit of a chance to do that. So when we hit our isometrics, especially here, very challenging. So if you wanna make any adjustments, please do that now. And if you're really fatigued already, just doing body weight is totally fine, because isometric, the power of it is really creating that tension in the muscle. All right, are you ready? This is our last set through, and then we're gonna stretch out here at the end. So upright rows, isometric contraction set coming up. Here we go. Up and down. So give me 3, 2, 1. Yes, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. On this set especially, please really focus on reaching long with your elbows. Don't squeeze through your neck. Good, keep going. So what I'm not doing is 3, 2, 1. Keep a nice, strong core underneath you, so don't flare the rib cage, and then really lift up. Use the front of the shoulders and release. Good. Up, 2, 3. Pull that weight up. Hold, 2, 3, and break. Just a 15-second break. Shake it out, you guys. Lateral raises, isometric set. I would say this set is my favorite. I love training shoulders, and lateral raises just really feel good. Here we go. Come out, hold, 2, 3, and down. Try that little trick I just mentioned. Hold, 2, 3, and down, and that might help you. So this would be the difference. If your range of motion, you can't go directly out from your side, just a slight angle. We're not going all the way to a front raise, more of a V raise, or even a wide V, W raise. Up, 2, 3, drop. Hold, 2, 3, come on. Hold, 2, 3, we're almost there. 10 more seconds. Hold, 2, 3. You got this. Yes. Finish your last one. Can you squeeze one in? Yes, of course. And relax. Great job, team. Okay, so for biceps, the isometric contraction is actually at 90 degrees. So we're gonna go from the top down and then the bottom up. You'll see what I mean. Hold, 2, 3, bring it down. Hold, 2, 3, bring it up. So the tension, the isometric contraction is actually in the middle of that rep. Hold, 2, 3, come up. Hold, 2, 3, go down. There you go. Hold, 2, 3, come up. Very nice. And go down. Awesome work. So really try to maintain great posture. Hold in that 90-degree position. This one's really a game changer for biceps. Sometimes it's hard. People have a hard time connecting that mind-muscle connection with their biceps. Come on, give me one more. And you made it. Go ahead and set those weights back in. And when you actually work with isometrics, good, go ahead and shake it out, guys. Let's do a little bit of a spine twist. So if you ever have trouble connecting your mind to a muscle group, try to work on isometrics, and that will help establish that connection. And you can even do that without weights. Hi, John. How you doing today? All right, grab those elbows, shake it out side to side. All right, I saved a good amount of time to stretch because there's a lot of volume that we pack into these, and I wanted to give us a little bit of extra time to work on opening up and stretching out the muscles that we just definitely put a lot of stress on. Good stress. Okay, so come down to the floor with me. We're actually gonna start in a child's pose position. So sink back. I want your palms down towards the ground, and I just want you to give me a little bit of a shift side to side. This is a great way to open up through your lats and through your shoulders. Great job. All right, from there, go ahead and come up with a kneeling position. I want you to bring your palms to your back, and you're gonna push your elbows forward, and it's a great stretch for the rotator. Good, and we're gonna go back to the floor. Now, the hand positioning is important because as you start to open up with the palms, you're getting a little bit different through the shoulders. You can always go, the easiest range of motion is gonna be palms down that we just did. So this next time, go ahead and come down with me. We're gonna go thumbs up. So go ahead and place those thumbs out on the floor. Take it to a slight V, sink back, and again, just give me a little bit of a shift side to side. Feel it open up through your lats, through your shoulders. Very nice job. Go ahead and come up. This time we're gonna bring one arm across the chest. And from here, so you're in a kneeling position, you can add a little bit more by giving me a little bit of a side bend as well. Just keep your abs tight. This is rear delt. Good, and switch. Take it across the body. So you can start here. You wanna pull just above the elbow, then drop your shoulder away from your ear. So this would be option one. Option two, add a little bit of a side bend. Very nice. And let's go back to our child's pose. We've gone palm down, thumb up. Now let's try to do palms up. This is the hardest range of motion because we tend to have a lot of tightness through our chest. So just do the best you can. Palms open, come back. And I'm just gonna go ahead and call it out. You probably won't go as deep into that position. Keep going, but you'll feel your arms wanna start to rotate, right? Try to keep them open and then just work through that a little bit. You're gonna feel shoulders giving you a little resistance. We tend to have tight shoulders and chest, which we are gonna hit the chest next. Very nice job, go ahead and come up. Going between kneeling and floor work. You can also do this standing if the knees are not ideal for you to be on. Good, so I'm taking my hands behind my back. Now you know what I'm also thinking about is, so here's chest. If you can rotate a little bit, if you can see now my elbows, I'm opening up the inside of my elbows, trying to stretch through my biceps as well. Great job. All right, come down to the ground. Whichever one you liked better, palm down, thumb up, or all the way rotated. I'm gonna go right in the mid-range. You're gonna take one arm across at a diagonal, and we're gonna focus on stretching one side of our lat, and then we'll go to the other. These are excellent ways to really open up, and especially when you're a little bit sore, and just in general, mobility. Go ahead and switch. And as you guys know, we did a brand new mobility session last Thursday, and it's full body, so if you have more time today, I'm gonna recommend that you go check that out. It's 10 minutes. It's 10 and 10, 10 moves in 10 minutes, and it'll give you even more mobility and flexibility. It's just one of those feel good, put it into your day whenever you can type stretches. Okay, come down, we have one more stretch. I love the extra time today. Okay, so elbows are gonna come down on the floor, almost like you're coming into a plank position, and now I want you to slide your hips back. Keep your elbows on the ground. They can drag back with you just a little bit, and now I want you to keep your palms together, bring your hands up, and we're gonna go in and out. This is another great way to stretch through the shoulders. Good, and this series, if you noticed, no equipment, right? So this is a great way for you to get more flexibility, mobility in your life, and you don't need to necessarily be anywhere specific. You can do this anywhere. Give me two more. Last one. All right, go ahead and around those shoulders, meet me back on top. We're gonna go out the same way we came in with 2 of the biggest deep breaths that you can find. Breathe in through your nose and out through the mouth. So lift up, exhale, final deep breath in, big smile. Exhale. Put your hands together. You guys, another amazing tempo strength workout in the books. If you have more time, as I mentioned, go hit up a little bit more mobility and stretch. Our bodies really need that and deserve it. So if you have time, do that. If not, go ahead and schedule something else in your day tomorrow. We have a ton of options in the library. And mark your calendars, because I'll be back on Thursday, 9 a.m. Pacific time. So I will see you guys then. Make it a great day.